We're leaving Austin. We are done here. Car is filled to the brim, but we are ready to move. Not many people are saying the phrase, I'm moving from Austin. Most people are saying, I'm moving to Austin, because Austin is one of the fastest growing cities in the US right now. So this is a place of the land of opportunity. So why would we leave Austin and go to Seattle? The short answer is that we love Seattle and we want to go back to Seattle. That is where Christina and I met. That's where we fell in love. And although Austin has been incredible, we've always wanted to go back to Seattle. And the opportunity just kind of came up. We were able to just quickly move. We didn't have to focus on, changing anything for work. And so it just made sense to, if we were going to do it, now's the time. And we just went. I tried to make a video in Austin trying to go a little bit more in depth on the decision. It just was very difficult to make, and it felt scripted, it felt weird, it felt rushed because we were getting ready to move across the country, which was crazy and fun. So I thought I just could sit down and talk a little bit more about what Austin was like and why we are kind of going and what we're looking forward to in Seattle.
Try out the
No, it's too hot. I'm not gonna drink it yet.
Okay.
You can watch me tap it though. So I've been driving all day.
No, you haven't. Drives a few hours, takes all the credit. Are you kidding me?
I've been driving all day.
First off, Austin was an incredible 5 years of my life. I feel like that was the place where I really grew up. I really became who I am today. I really found my identity. I lost a lot of things. I came there to be a professional dancer, and that career is over, and that was a whole journey in and of itself. But it was also the place where I got to start my own business and become a photographer and videographer for brands. I got to start a coffee business. I got to get married. There's so many things that I got to enjoy while I was in Austin, and it really made me who I am today. And I'm super grateful for not only just the place and those experiences, but the people. So if anybody that is watching is from Austin and was a part of my life there, I just want to say thank you, because you guys made it just incredible for me, and honestly made it hard for me to leave. One of the things that I found a lot of energy from is being in the mountains and being able to hike. That for me is where I can really unplug, and it's really hard to do that in Texas where it's kind of flat and it's deserty. And so I wanted to be in a place where I could, on an afternoon or on a weekend, do a camping trip or a hiking trip and be in a place where I could unplug so that I could be my best self for my business and for my clients. Also, it's a place where I can work with a lot of these outdoor brands that I've always wanted to work with. And so I think just location wise, it's going to open up opportunities that I'm really looking for in my career. Oh my goodness, we are making the right move.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Oh my goodness, this is so amazing. Oh. I've seen a lot of videos of people saying, we're moving from California, we're moving from New York, and it's this big conversation about taxes and money and all these things. And although that's not a bad thing to move for taxes, I don't think that we wanted to move because we needed to save money on taxes or anything like that. I think Christina and I both can agree that the place, where you are, really makes it. And so yeah, you might move to Florida to save on taxes, but do you want to live in Florida? Maybe you do, and that's amazing, but not for us. And so obviously people are moving to Texas because taxes are a great place there, but the issue is that you have a lot of people moving in, and it made the place very expensive. And so for us, we sort of were well, we're paying a lot to be here now. Our rent was going to go up by $1,000 a month, and so we really started to think is this where we want to be if we're going to be paying top dollar in all of the US cities? And for us, we were like, not really. And so we decided that Seattle was the place that we wanted to be because geography wise, it was great. And I think, luckily, I guess taxes kind of still work out. There's no income tax here, but it's not like we're moving there for taxes or anything specific of money. I just think that like Austin is inherently getting more expensive. So you have to start comparing the lifestyle there to other major cities. And if you don't want to be in that city, then maybe there's another city out there for you. And we're going to test it out. There it is. That's our city. So here I am sitting in our apartment. We downsized and it's incredible. I love being here. I knew when we first drove in, seeing the mountains, it just felt right. And it's an incredible feeling. And it's funny because when I originally made the video back in Austin about why we were moving, I was nervous. I didn't know what to expect. I thought that this was a good decision, but I just didn't know. And after being here for literally only just a week, I know that this was the right decision for us. I will say, as much as I know that this is the right decision, it is still scary in some ways, right? Like, I don't know as many people as I did back when I was here. I don't know, will I be able to work with all these outdoor brands that I hope and aspire to work with? I'm not sure, but I am so excited to dive into those unknowns. I'm excited for something different. In Austin, I could see myself just doing the same things over and over again. I think lockdown kind of just put me in a certain path, my certain daily routines, and it was great. It was productive, but I wanted something different. I wanted to push myself, and moving was that chance for me and for Christina. So we're super excited to be here. I really cannot wait for the videos that I can produce for this YouTube channel. I want to be making videos talking about, the business side of art, but doing it outside and just being more creative. So it's not just me sitting and talking, and it's like a talking head video. So I'm super excited for the videos that I get to produce for this channel here in Seattle, and I'm just excited to be here. So thank you so much for the support. Please follow along on this journey with me. I want to document my journey, and hopefully that helps the people that are watching you on your journey. And I am going to be giving a lot more advice on the business side of art, but today is just a personal video to share about where I'm at, and hopefully I can share more about this journey in Seattle and what I'm learning with you guys. So thanks so much. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.